So, that's Porta Fisco, the former metropolis of the rust-red sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
Alright, save game real quick. Okay, so we are in Porta Fisco. People, there's a power inverter. We probably want that for something. There's an umbrella. Check that out. We need that. And there is a goon and a goal. Don't know where that goes. Don't know where that goes. And into these sewers. Let's look at this power inverter.
Them. They're like me, always against the flow.
Yeah, can we take it? Will they let us have their random bum item? Yep, apparently. Alright. Can't talk to them. Let's talk to our goon down here. Let's look at him first.
Somehow familiar.
Does he?
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
Oh, man.
Little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well-versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Please don't do that.
My brother, what's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
And if I had, that'd still be insulting.
This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Or just got laid off.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. See, I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo.
No doubt.
I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But...
No objections. I insist.
Please don't. Alright, good grief. Let's ask. Try to cut this conversation short.
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own.
But I want it.
Here on the key can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you.
I want to, though.
Make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
What are you doing to a stranger's umbrella?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character.
Oh, Rufus. Even I'm annoyed with you. Alright, you look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
Can I bring you like a biscuit or something?
But just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No. I said wrong. No. Bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes. Everyone knows that.
Doesn't make any sense at all. Alright.
Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Yes.
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay.
Fair enough.
How about it?
Fair enough.
I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Doesn't give you a shoe, man.
I told you I was a philanthropist.
Alright, so we gotta find a shoe. There's no way he's gonna get raw food. You didn't happen to see...
You didn't happen to see a submersible go by here?
Of course not.
Sorry, I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh,
nice.
Wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, alright? Bums don't use sarcasm.
Sure they do. Alright, let's...
Can you tell me a few things about...
Tell me about the area.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Who lives in the tent?
Who lives in the tent?
Oh, that is the tent of the seer.
You have a seer?
Fellow.
Interesting.
They say he can predict the future.
He doesn't know property values in the real estate market, for one thing.
He used to be a wealthy man. They said he could even predict lottery numbers, but his business isn't doing so well anymore. That's why he switched to couples counseling.
He gives
We need that.
advice?
Why not? He's got the ideal qualifications for it.
A psychology degree?
A crystal ball.
Nice. Okay.
Do you
Yeah.
know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
Of course
No,
it is.
I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
Awful. Alright, isn't this...
Porta Fisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters.
Oh, wow.
Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet
One
very
high boat?
soon. Who knows?
Okay.
Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Porta Fisco. Then all of Porta Fisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
Yeah,
Never mind.
Boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
Huh.
Okay,
Well,
let's
that
change the
stinks.
subject. This place is somehow depressing.
Yes, I can understand that. Porta Fisco has depressed me my whole life long.
Yes, but you aren't that important.
Wow.
So it isn't as bad for you.
Wow. Alright.
Smell you later. And remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait.
No, please
one
stop.
more tip.
Stop.
Nobody likes a smartass.
That's true. Nobody likes you. That's true. Alright, so the rebel base is through here, apparently. Let's go look at it. We have a button and rebel base. And a tank.
What a waste.
Old
That
power
could have been
turbine.
turned into a fantastic escape mechanism. Or a high-speed cheese grater.
True.
That's one of those handy slots where you can insert power inverters.
We have a power inverter. I don't know why we need to put one there.
It fits.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who asked you to hit a button, Rufus?
This was bound to happen. The tank is empty.
So we need some gas. Which we don't have. Okay. Fair enough. So that's for later, I assume. Let us click on this, go inside. No, let's knock on the door then.
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It, starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
Also, what are we doing? So we knocked. And then what? And they knocked. And we knocked.
Wrong.
But
Wrong.
blast it!
Alright, so our note was plus, minus, plus. Okay, so let's knock. And then they did one less than we did, and then we add one to what they did?
Wrong.
But
Wrong.
blast it!
Alright, so we knock. They knock. Alright, first one was plus. We add them together. We knock twice. Then they knock 3 times. Without giving us -1. So we can't do that. Doesn't make sense. Right? Wrong.
Wrong, but wrong.
Okay, let's try it again, but with a higher number. So we can. Okay, let's try this out. So plus minus plus. So let's knock 3 times. Could have tried 1 and 2. He knocks once. We add them. Okay, so that's 4. They knock 3 times, so it's like we'll subtract. So we knock once. Just 4 minus 3 is 1. And they knocked 4 times, and the next one was adds. And we add our 1 to their 4. So 5, go. Yes?
Hey, that was
Awesome.
actually correct.
Of course
Okay.
it was correct, you dope.
Rufus, is
Woo.
that you? What are you doing out there?
Of course it's me.
What do I know? Maybe I just enjoy knocking.
Come on in. Janusz is expecting you.
Wow. Alright.
Rufus, pleased to see you.
Is that Tawny?
Janosch, wow. What you built up here is... oh, it's not all bad.
Yes, recruitment operations are running smoothly. I must have underestimated my charisma.
Or the fact that nobody
Tony,
likes
I mean,
being
not
blown
Tawny.
to smithereens.
Tony? You?
Yeah.
Rufus?
Huh.
You seem to have met. Number 26. This is number 2, our spiritual guide.
Rufus is number 2? That must be
Straight
a
up.
joke.
Yeah. Why am I only number 2?
By now, we have won more than 25 people in our couch.
You mean 26.
Precisely, although that is counting the 3 trained dolphins, actually.
And you're complaining about your number?
You're training dolphins?
That's my job here. Got a problem with that?
They are torpedo-dolphins.
Ah, I can see how under Tony's care, even peaceful dolphins might be transformed into bloodthirsty implements of destruction. But what's the point of that? I mean, how can trained dolphins possibly help you to capture an elevator headed for orbit?
We've got to work with whatever we can get.
Which appears to be especially true for spiritual guides.
First, we were going for flying dragons, but that proved to be a fatal mistake. That's what I kept telling number 27, but he just wouldn't listen.
Okay. Let's talk to Tony then.
I'm not surprised she came crawling back to me. Well, bad luck, Tony. I've got a real girlfriend now. Well,
You really don't.
2/3 of one.
Yeah. Alright.
Well, look who came toddling after me. See? You've never been able to resist my animal magnetism.
Keep it short, okay? I have a job to do here that needs my total concentration.
Guarding dolphins?
Keeping down my lunch.
I do like her. Alright. Dolphins and clean recruits.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing. Didn't you want to go to Elysium with that Gloria?
Her name is Goal.
And where is Goal? Has she already succumbed to one of your brilliant maneuvers? Did you accidentally toss her out of a burning hot air balloon?
Far from it. It was an escape pod.
Or did you saw her into pieces?
Not literally. Goal is waiting outside, and she's in good health. At least 2/3 of her.
One can
What?
only feel sorry for her.
Alright. How did you get here?
How did you get here? You didn't know what to do with yourself without me, huh?
Wow.
You're so
I woke
self-absorbed.
up one morning and was amazed to discover that there wasn't a single fire to extinguish in the whole house. I didn't have to repair the roof, scrape toothpaste off the heater, doctor any wounded neighbors. It wasn't even necessary to shoo a gnu out of the kitchen.
And then you felt a yearning for me.
No.
And then I remembered that I haven't had a vacation in years. In Booza Westwalk, I heard rumors about a rebellion against the Organon. Apparently, that triggered my old rescuer syndrome.
You have a rescuer syndrome?
Yes,
If anything,
absolutely.
You kidnap princesses and hurl fireballs at the rescuers syndrome.
Call it what you want. I just thought my experience in recovering the victims of explosions could be useful.
Hey, so you do owe some of your skills to me.
I can't argue with that.
Great to have you here.
Beat it.
Alright. No. Don't care. No. That's about dolphins.
Questions about the dolphins?
Like, where are the torpedoes
No,
at?
You can't train them to sing karaoke with you.
Okay, so much for that idea. But
There we go.
those are torpedo-dolphins. Then where are their torpedoes?
Not where you're thinking.
Phew, that's a relief.
Janosch sold the
Where was
torpedo
I-
equipment to pay for pizza.
Are you
What?
serious? Pizza?
No, there isn't any left.
Oh, darn it.
Alright, so why look so
do the
sad?
dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Okay. Baby
The
dolphins?
baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If
What?
anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious.
So they're dead.
I will kill you.
That wasn't a no.
Okay, so the baby dolphins are gonna die. That's sad and tragic. Do I? So sad, looks so sad. How do I cheer up
How
the
can I
dolphins?
cheer up the dolphins?
Jump in front of a moving cruiser?
No, there aren't any cruisers down here.
But it might help. They love physical comedy.
Alright,
How did you wind up training dolphins?
I told them I used to live with a crazy baboon. Apparently, that qualified me.
nice. Maybe the dolphins
I need the
help.
dolphins' help for my hunt.
No way.
Aw, Tony, please. This is important.
He's right, 26. Rufus
right.
needs your dolphins more than we do.
All right. But right now, you won't have much luck with them. They've been totally depressed all day.
Okay, I'll cheer them up. After all, I'm a great entertainer. Oh, look at me. I'm
Oh,
Tony.
man.
My hobbies are bitching, screaming, and training dolphins. Oh, yeah. I've still got it. You can't tell the difference from the original.
Maybe it would cheer them up if you slowly choke to death. They love
I'd be
physical
entertained.
comedy.
Alright, physical comedy, we got it.
You know, I
That's-
think we should change the subject. All this talk is making me hungry for tuna.
And my ulcer is acting up again.
Yeah, alright.
I have to
No.
go. I have important things to do. Leading and whatnot. What?
Uh-huh.
No cynical final remarks?
I
Only
thought
from
I'd
you.
Try something else. I hoped maybe it would make you disappear faster.
Heh, didn't work, did it?
Nope.
Rufus, you talk too damn much. I know it's an adventure game, but you talk too much even for an adventure game. Just shut your pie hole for half a second. Let's look at this gasoline.
There's no more diesel.
Okay, we can get diesel from the other location, not the North Pole, the other one. It's a drain. There's a oil slick, looks like. That's also called junk. I don't know how that works. We can't talk to him. Go back. Alright. Let's talk to Janosch again. See if we missed anything from him.
Rufus, deaf to the organ on and so on.
Right. Hedgeman, road up, no.
Donna is hiding underwater.
I almost wish I hadn't sold the torpedo equipment. On the other hand, the pizza was very good. Melted cheesy with the pepperoni.
So, where'd you sell the equipment to? Did Shuri tell us? Some of the torpedo-dolphins.
What's up with those torpedo-dolphins?
Cool, aren't they? If you need them, talk to number 26.
No.
Don't expect too much. I had to share the torpedo equipment to order pizza for all of us.
You
There we go.
sold all the torpedo equipment?
Yes, in the gadget shop in the floating black market.
Ah.
The chopper mat gave me fireproof insoles as a bonus.
Interesting. Alright,
Oh, I'm off to hunt submersibles.
I wish you luck. FIFA Revolution.
yep.
Why do
Dolphins.
the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand.
Maybe
Okay.
I should. I think that
Whoa.
they love.
Yes, we've done that already. Let's go back here. We have a drain. Can we take the drain, let the guy fall into it? But he didn't.
Yeah, that's funny. That's guaranteed to cheer up the dolphins.
But he walked past it because he's not blind. Alright.
Darn! My plan obviously needs a little polishing.
Yes. Okay. So we need something. Do we have anything interesting? Hose, torch? No. Okay. We can't talk to our man up there. Dolphin service hatch. Nothing interesting happening. Let's go back out to this, these areas. What's in here? We've got a bunch of organons. That's great.
Looks
Customs.
like the Organon has sealed off the city. I would call that a challenge.
Would you?
Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment.
Good. Good.
You got lucky, Organon.
Mountain of
These
tires.
are worn out and boring. But if they were burning...
We still don't have any fires else here. Upper Ascension Station's where we want to be. Eventually, at least. Alright, so nothing going on in there of interest. Check out the fortune teller.
Come in, Rufus. I
Whoa.
have been expecting you.
Excellent.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name.
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing.
Then I'm not late,
I
right?
greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
Actually do want your bananas because there's a comedy skit to happen in the secret hideout.
Are you some sort of
Yeah,
psychic?
this one.
I possess the third eye. Yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Why not?
Dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
No, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However,
What?
I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kind of
Wow.
wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies.
No joke. No joke. Can you predict
Can you
lottery
predict the
numbers?
lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Why not?
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus. Except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
So you can blame somebody else for it.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos.
What?
There's no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Alright, so
Don't
you're
change the
intentionally
subject.
sounding crazy.
What
Great.
sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Oh, darn it.
Alright,
I don't want your bananas.
I do though.
We'll steal them nevertheless, believe me.
Excellent.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise.
I do want out of this conversation tree though, so that's a thing. We got here, we got the seer, we got these bananas. Is that it? Alright, take the bananas.
Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come.
I need 1 or 3.
You underestimate me. I can fight it.
No.
Go on. Accept your fate.
I'm trying.
No, never.
Go on.
Do what I tell you to.
Take them.
This is a game. You are my
No.
avatar here. Thank you.
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
Oh, stop it. A baby. Let's see. Let's talk to Gull. Maybe she wants to go to couples counseling with me.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Because we need it.
Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises I actually meant to keep.
Wow. Let's go
You coming
fortune.
with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
A fortune teller?
Yep.
No way, forget it.
Why not?
Why should I let some random imposter tell me where I'm going?
Because you're not going
I
anywhere.
don't believe in that stuff either.
I meant you.
Oh. Whoops. Alright, let's talk
Janosch
about
is having torpedo-dolphins trained in his rebel camp.
Is that some sort of dirty metaphor?
No, I mean that literally.
Pity.
Alright, let's...
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I'm gonna change you to the other goal. And see if she wants to go to the fortune teller with me. In case he says something interesting.
Oh,
What was that?
Hi, Goal.
that's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me.
Nobody asked you.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor,
I think it's wonderful.
says the woman with brain damage.
Alright, anyway, fortune teller.
Coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg.
Excellent. Excellent. Let's go see our seer.
Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
I want the lottery numbers. So that's the important question,
Are
though.
you gonna survive all this?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship. This is couples counseling.
Oh, come on, man.
I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh, yeah. Let me rephrase that.
There we go.
What does the future hold for our health?
I see. Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise
Great.
you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never. We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
How do I do this? We find her in time. Oh, I've got to read.
How
Okay.
do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple?
Let me rephrase that. What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the bowl.
I should go through every question and have him reword it as a relationship
That
question.
you still have a
Gotcha.
long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus. So there's still a long road ahead of us.
Great.
That's great, as long as we're together.
Okay.
Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand.
Yes, I know.
Let me rephrase.
I'm just clicking through just like you are. Oh, that's a good
Will
question.
Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow! Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Alright, so we've done those. Straight down the list.
I don't...
Let me read.
And I'm skipping until, you know,
Where will we grow old
till
together?
the
On Elysium?
Well, that should be...
actual
simple to
questions, you know.
answer. I see.
A fireball.
What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
Oh, maybe I need Spunky Gold back in here. This is kind of crazy.
What are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't understand what this has to...
Yes, rephrase. Okay.
Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right.
Thank you.
I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see that you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in experience. Provided you
Punch him in the face.
This.
What more can
I'm
one
pretty sure
wish
we're
for?
rich in experience already.
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
Alright, so next humbug. You probably sit
Oh,
down.
this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take a look for yourself.
There's one thing he didn't foresee, the consequences of wearing hats.
What?
Yeah, I believe you. Let's continue.
Gladly.
Alright.
You know what? Let's end the session. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Oh, too bad.
Come back once you've reconsidered.
So I want to get Spunky going there so she can, you know, have more interesting reactions than Baby Gold does. So can I...
Hey, Goal.
All right.
Everything okay?
And how?
Can I call Baby Gold in there and then switch to the other one?
You coming with me? to the
After we're
fortune
there.
teller? He lives in the tent.
This might be a waste. I'll skip past this if this doesn't work.
Wow, what are we waiting for? Last one, there's...
But hopefully they'll work. Hopefully. Alright, so we're here.
One should never wear underwear that pinches.
True.
Fortunately,
True.
there are pills. Oh, there he is.
Alright. Okay, so all of these just come back to this screen. You don't get control to use our cursor. That makes us leave. This one
This
gave
is
us a
all
cursor,
humbug.
didn't it?
You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, you are welcome to take
Right? Yeah, we saw this earlier. Yeah, we got a cursor back. Okay, now... Can we switch goal? Nice.
Have you dragged me to this time? And who's that with the pipe?
That's the seer.
Seer?
Him, actually.
Alright. I feel like that was a good thing to do.
Oh, I sense a new aura.
That's right.
And you're about to sense a whole lot of pain. I'm not interested in listening to some esoteric hippy-dippy nonsense.
It's more like couples counseling.
Like what?
Come on, it'll be fun. And I was about to ask a new question.
Were we? Okay. See what we got. I was asking about the health again.
What was that about our health again?
You don't want to know.
Oh, right.
I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
This is humbug. Let's get out of here.
Good, we got new reactions. So we're after. New reactions from Goal. Sunset years. That works.
That about our sunset years?
I
just want to see what Goal's gonna say.
The ball suddenly went dark. This
Right.
has-
Yes, I heard that like 5 minutes ago.
This guy is starting to drive me crazy. May I slap him?
What? Yes.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Absolutely.
But, hold off on that for a sec.
Come on now.
What
Next
was that
question.
About our wealth?
It was you wouldn't give me lottery numbers.
You
Right, experience.
rich, provided you survive.
That's
Right.
enough.
Oh,
I can't take any more of this.
are you leaving? No, you're... What?